Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
I'm good too. So, please be honest. Have you ever threw the garbage into the ocean?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I have. I'm honest. Yeah. I have. I will tell you detail about this later. In this class, we will be discussing about causes and effects of not taking care of the oceans. I will give you 3 kinds of causes and effects. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, overfishing causes a lack of fish. A lack of fish means no fish in the future. A lack of fish. Today, people eat seafood as a matter of course. I think people ought to be concerned about ocean more. If people do that, people can understand how important sea creatures are and they can appreciate for food every day. It is not only fish, but also shellfish and crustacean. Crustacean is like crabs and shrimps, like the creature has hard shell. Let me illustrate this point. It's an obvious fact. Fishermen catch too many top predators, like tuna and salmon. These big fish eat bait fish, small fish. And as a result of catching too many top predators, the number of tuna and salmon are sharply declining, especially in Japan. These big fish plays critical roles of keeping the population of other species, such as anchovies and herrings and small fishes. According to a Japanese website, government of some regions now limit the amount fishermen can catch in 1 year in Japan. These seafood are really important things and so delicious, so everyone likes. Next, global warming leads to the bad impact on the oceanic environment. One of these effects is rise of the sea level and seawater temperatures. Do you know the sea level? The surface of the ocean is rising. Maybe these problems may not be familiar with you, but let's go deeper. For example, it is certain that the surface of the ocean has risen 19 centimeters between 1901 and 2010. 19 centimeters, like this. And the seawater temperatures have risen 0.56 degrees over the past 100 years. This small number, 0.56, is big issues. Do you know the country named Tuvalu? Tuvalu is located near Australia, and this country has so hot climate. Right? This country is called sinking country because of rising sea level. The country is sinking now. The people in this country are losing the place to live, and their crops are not growing up because of the salt water. However, the population of this country is increasing now. I cannot understand. Final causes of bad impact is dumping of garbage. Everyone knows that. As you learned in this class, this is the biggest problem and the most familiar issue. It is easy to pollute, make dirty the ocean, but it is difficult to clean up. These problems are improved by each person's effort and doing things like set more garbage boxes and picking up the garbage when you find it. I always do that. One news report showed a large amount of garbage of about 6 kilograms, such as plastic bags and plastic bottles, came out from our stomach of one whale in Indonesia. Can you believe it? 6 kilograms of plastic waste is so much. And here's one example. Here's one example from my personal experience. One day, my father and I went fishing, and I threw the only 10 centimeters fishing thread into the ocean, and one seabird found it and swallowed it. Then the condition of seabird changed suddenly, and the seabird couldn't fly. So I was really disappointed with myself, and on that day, I decided I will never throw the garbage into the ocean. This is personal request from me. Please, never ever throw the garbage into the ocean, please. In conclusion, as I said earlier, these problems are improved by efforts of each person. Do you want to live in a house with a lot of garbage? Yeah?
No.
No, of course. I don't want. Who wants? No, nobody wants. But people are creating this situation for sea creatures. People have the power to create pristine, very clean ocean. So we need to strive. Let's strive together. Thank you for listening.